Hello and welcome to Your Light in Darkness, the podcast. I'm Ashley, the creator of this podcast, and I wanted to take some time today to tell you a little bit about myself, what I do, why I'm here, just so you can get to know me on a deeper level. I think that when you're learning something so important as what I do and what I teach and how I help you, you need to know who it is you're gaining these teachings and insight from. So, again, my name is Ashley. I am a healing facilitator, creator, teacher, and intuitive messenger. My professional credentials are I have a Bachelor of Arts in Communications. I also am a certified life coach with an emphasis on emotional healing and cognitive behavioral therapy. My life focus is to help you heal from the traumas in life that have affected your self worth, self value, and self love. These are three huge areas that play in the background of our everyday existence. And my life has been a training ground for this type of work, this type of teaching at a soul level, healing at a soul level. Through various life experiences, I have had to overcome issues in my own life related to my own internal self worth and self value. And this started early in childhood and spanned on through my early childhood years, teenage years, early adult, and into my 30s. And at that time, it became very highlighted at a point in my life, which is called your Saturn return, happens around the age of 30. Some very hard things happened to me, and it catapulted me into my own healing journey. And throughout this time, I had to learn myself on another level. I had to learn how to go within and heal what was causing these issues and these traumas and repeated same type of interactions with people, treatments, relationships, all the things you can think of. What was causing them to continually come up for me? What was going on inside of me? And so, as I began to heal, I used to notice other patterns of one area I would heal from. And let me go ahead and say this: healing is not a one time thing, it is a lifelong process. That's my opinion. Because the minute you heal one area, then something that might not be as major or as dominant or pronounced presents itself, and it shows you, hey, well, you need to work on this, or this triggered you. Why? And you begin to just work on yourself holistically. That's why healing is referenced as a healing journey, because it truly is a healing journey. But back to my original point, as I healed, I would notice others that would come to me having faced the same situations I've been through, or something that I understood deeply. And so I was able to help them through the process. It's something that I still do today. Throughout my life, I've always been a person that strangers whomever just gravitated towards me for help, questions, assistance. Can you tell me where this is? It's like I would magnetize them towards me. And it's been a lifelong journey. It wasn't until I really started to understand who I was on a soul level that all of the pieces and all of the mysteries and puzzles began to make sense. And so now here I am helping you to heal these areas of your life. Some of them need healing. Some of them are unconscious areas that are not apparent, and you need someone to help bring them out so you can see how something that happened to you in childhood that you didn't consciously remember is still affecting you in your adult life today. So, I do this through helping you understand how to heal your shadow side, how to heal and balance your emotions. I teach you how to mentally reprogram yourself. The the mind is so powerful. The subconscious mind is so powerful. And we all are running on a set of different programs that are instilled within us from early childhood, but it just doesn't happen there. It happens throughout life. It's not until you sit down and really focus on your thought patterns and really learn, hey, how I'm experiencing this, seeing this, believing this, how does it affect me in my everyday life? You get power whenever you do that. Whenever you stop to think, this doesn't have to be seen this way. There are other ways. There are things that I want to change. You have the power within to do that. But we are not readily taught that in this society because the majority of people are just running on a script, and the majority of people are very distracted and caught up in the everyday, day to day life and aren't able to really sit and heal. And so that's what I'm here to spark you into doing. So, healing and balancing your emotions are huge. We often run on autopilot, reacting to things, having triggers, and not even knowing why something triggered us. Well, it has to do with the past occurrence, a past trauma, a past issue, a past circumstance, something that happened with another person, and it sparks an emotional reaction. What I help you do is learn to respond and to heal those areas that are triggering you so that you won't just react, you'll think and then respond or not respond to what's happening in the moment. I also help you identify hidden traumas that are affecting you on a subconscious level. I do this by assisting you through what's called shadow work. So, shadow work is uncovering the hidden aspects inside of you, the traumas, repressed emotions, traits used for survival. I teach you about the types of shadows because there are different types of shadows. Together, we learn the difference between shadows that you need to leave behind because they're harmful or toxic versus the shadows that need to be integrated. I always say that not all shadows are bad. Some were very necessary for you to survive. And while they may have served you in the past, they're not something that you need to continue operating in. And we work together to identify those shadows. We all have a shadow self. Everyone will always have a shadow self. It's about learning to acknowledge it, embrace it, and integrate it so that it's not controlling you and not harming you. So let's talk a little bit about soul awareness. Healing allows you the opportunity to do two things. You get to overcome obstacles and past traumas that are still affecting you. That's one thing. And you begin to get to learn who you are on a soul level. So, part of the work that I do is not just dealing with bringing up the traumas, we heal the traumas, and then you get to learn yourself on a total new level because you're removing and healing those aspects of you that have kept you in the same situations, going around and around in cycles that have affected your sense of self worth, self love, and self value. But at the same time, once you're uncovering these areas and healing them, now it's time to really learn who you are at a soul level. Everyone comes into this lifetime with their own energetic blueprint. It's unique to you, and it's a guide to help you navigate this lifetime. When you learn who you are at a soul level, things just begin to shift. Learning who you are at a soul level helps you create a new life story, helps you get into the power seat, the driver's seat of creating the life that you have always desired, truly. You do this as you heal the old one. Now, some people will tell you that, well, you have to heal all of this, then you can focus on creating the new one. But I'm here to tell you from personal experience that that is not a luxury that everyone is afforded. I myself am an example of that. I had to do my healing work at the same time I was creating the life that I desired. And so I know it's very possible. It is very possible to do. Um, I had I had assistance with a few teachers here and there, but this work is really internal. This is self driven. You have someone like myself to help you to facilitate it, but this is work that comes from within your intuitive side, and only you can really make sure that this work gets done. It's not something that you can pass off as a responsibility to anyone else. It's something that you have to do. So, what we do is I discuss tools you can use to help you learn who you are so that you can transform from the inside out. And so, as you continue listening to me, learning from me, we'll talk about these different tools, how to access them, what they are, what they mean, and how they help you so that you can begin to know who you really are. Everyone has a mission, a soul mission in this life. Everyone has their own energetic soul blueprint. And when you learn this, it's like a cheat sheet, a guide, a hack to help you in this life. But in order to stand in that light empowered, you have to heal the old, you have to heal the traumas. Some of them are very necessary in the fact that they taught you a lot. They taught you a lot of lessons. They taught you your own strength. They showed you who people were. But we don't want to continue staying in that cycle. It's time for you to step into your power, step into who you really are, step into your worth. So, to assist you with this, I am now offering inner work readings. These readings give you clarity to where you are currently, where your soul wants to head in the future, and what you need to focus on healing now to help you get there. Often you'll hear you need to heal, you need to do the work, but you don't know where to begin. It's like you'll hear it time and time again, do the work, heal, go within, but it's a big puzzle of where do you begin, especially if you're new to this and you haven't strengthened your intuitive muscle, your inner knowing. These type of readings that I offer can help you so much. So it takes the guesswork out of what you should be doing to tell you what you need to focus on, the key areas your soul wants you to heal right now. And I use a variety of different techniques in this reading to help you both understand what you need to heal, where you're currently at, where you want to go. I give you tools and techniques to help you energetically through the process. And I found that these readings have been phenomenal for the people that take advantage of them. If you really hear the message I'm delivering and take it seriously, take it to heart, and do the work. These are helpful if you're new to healing and spirituality, if you're unsure of where to begin, or if you want professional guidance through this process. And so I've opened up my schedule to begin taking clients for these readings. They are recorded. And when you click the link in my description to sign up for this reading, you'll get more information on the session. Like I said, it's recorded and you will be sent the recording so that you can refer back to it time and time again. You also will be given some links and access to things that will assist you while you're doing this healing work. So I look forward to working with you. Just click the link in the description and you'll get more information about how to sign up for the service. If you're not ready for a personal reading, consider doing and joining my Patreon, which is called Acknowledge, Embrace, and Integrate. It's my current group support service. So, access to my Patreon gives you private live videos with me. This gives you a chance to learn about focused areas in healing, mental reprogramming, and spirituality directly from me. I also provide monthly healing sessions, which gives you the opportunity to relax and recharge your soul's energy and receive collective readings. You also receive full length recorded affirmations for healing and gain access to my astrology learning playlist to help you understand your natal chart as you're beginning to become aware of your soul's mission, and who you are. So the link for that to sign up is in the description box as well. Finally, I want to thank you so much for everyone that has continued to listen and support my podcast. This is truly an honor. It has been a work in progress to get to the point of releasing my life's work unto the world. Truly, it is an honor that you listen to me episode after episode. For those that take advantage of my services or just those that send me such kind messages of how I've been assisting you and helping you, I truly appreciate you more than you know. If you would like to contribute financially to the sustainability of this podcast, I've included a link in the description that you can click. No donation is too small. I thank you truly for just any support you're able and desire to give to me. So, on that note, until we speak again, take good care of yourself, and I will speak to you in the next episode.